what's been a while for you, whether or not I put this up, do just a week of this, or I do these one every week, has been blink of an eye to me. So let's continue on with our story. We did the Jack of Dust. No, we're not going to do that. Now we're going to do the Jack of Skulls.
Once
So
more you meet the Jack of
spoopy.
Skulls.
Oh, what are we
Good luck.
gonna do? Would you like to use? Yeah. Like I said, and then I just come in here and I see what's new, what's happening, what the kids are talking about nowadays. And pretty much you'll see, like it'll say, you, and I'll just go through and I will find something I do not like. Bandit attack. There we go. And then, as you can see, I've done a little bit of the stories, so I'm enjoying the game. So, following off what I did, yesterday was Pierre's last show as a singles competitor against Gary. It was super fitting that his first match was against Gary, back when he was just, oh God. His first name is just the Prodigy, and he comes out to 50 cents, Bankster, if I'm remembering this right, and he wrestled Gary, who was Extreme Gary J, because we all wanted to be Jeff Hardy at some point in our early wrestling career, right? Cool, Carlo. And at the end of the... Oh, hold on, I gotta remember what was LWA and what was XWA. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Sorry. XWA. In XWA, he wrestled Flamin' Freddy, or Flamin' Frankie, which was Gary in a mask and just drag. And let's see.
One more piece of the puzzle.
And then Gary would then wrestle Triple X, explicit content, or explicit material, Jordan Lacey. And it was fantastic.
Usury, the root of all troubles.
Cool. Yay,
Your food runs short. This does not bode well.
Whatever. And, oh man, what do I do? Shit, who did I wrestle? I wrestled Stephen Kennedy. Yeah.
Let us meet those
I wrestled
who
Tom,
worship natural
and
forces
I
rather
took
than
a
gods.
outsider's edge, and then whiffed on a super kick card. You can find all these matches online. I think you just gotta look. I think, what was my original name? Oh, Havoc. How can I forget? Havok. Because at the time, I was a bit above using a C in my name. So, you can risk interruptions. Such creature bandits who will pay gold. Sure.
This card will unlock more cards, and then
Yeah, I
still
mean, that's
more.
pretty much the point.
You must dig deep if you wish to discover
So,
the
at the end of it, I was attacked by Brutality Incorporated, Dangerous Derek Davis, and Rough Cut Rick Ruby. Alliteration's a
Do you
motherfucker,
understand what
isn't it?
it is we do now?
And
Or did I rush you through the rules, pushing you into the play before you were
and at the end of it, I won with the super kick, if I'm remembering right. No, I won with a backslide, and then I was immediately jumped by them, and they kicked me out of the building. And that, of course, because it was a shitty indie show. Oh god, I hope I win. I don't want to lose my helmet. Let's just go to 2. Oh, I lost. No. That sucked. And
What an ignominious way to go.
oh, and I have no health.
Do hope you
Jesus,
find
I'm
something
fucked.
to eat soon. I will
the
happily
Demon
wait
Trader.
for the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
Cool.
Armor that gives you the proportional strength.
Where was I? Sorry. Oh, so I get kicked out, and because it's because nothing personal, saying it was a kind of a shitty indie show. Alex, I get there's a battle royal in it, and in the battle royal, my music hits, but who knows where I am, and then I come back through the entrance and to the battle royal and get thrown out like after a couple minutes of fighting. It was super fun. And I know what you're wondering, like, well, you know, Pistol, what did you wear?
For a
What did you
meal?
wear your first day of wrestling? Well, sit down, because I'm about to learn you something a little bit special. Oh, man. So, I had screen printed, of course, because I'm an adult, a shirt with the Superman logo, but instead of an S, because I was a little bit different, you know, I had an
Food
H.
is crucial.
And I know what you're saying. Well, what's the H for?
If you try
Havoc!
food,
Of
your
course.
strength will not be restored.
I
between encounters.
bought workout
You'll also
pants
begin
and
to
cut them into
starve.
shorts.
It seems you'll learn that soon enough.
And after that, I had just tennis shoes. But God bless, I think,
You have
what was
reached
his
the
name?
final
Mason
floor. Perhaps
something.
this time
He was
you'll
really
find
cool. He was actually a really nice
Jack
guy.
of Skulls.
He loaned me his boots, so I wouldn't wrestle in my own tennis shoes. And that's what I
Nothing
wore when I
speaks
wrestled.
truth like blood.
And I was in all black, of course. Of course, it was all black. Sure, I'll give him my blood. Oh no! Gee, that one actually sucked a bit, but whatever. Oh man.
Very nice indeed.
Sorry, I'm thinking of
Did you
like
trust
how
the
bad this
cards
was.
will work in your favor?
And I was so proud of it at the time. Of course, I was proud of the backyard wrestling I was doing too. So, you know, take it for what it was. I was in all black. The shirt was black. The shirt, which I still have to this day, I think Havoc, the Super H logo's in silver. One of my really good friends, Nate, drew me a poster that says Havoc is my hero, and then drew a cartoon of me flying through the air. Because, of course, you know, I'm 6'5". I'm a big high flyer. And so that's kind of the long story. Oh, and after he wrestled, I think Pierre did commentary, and Butch Fletcher was also doing commentary, and they kept calling me Havoc. It was great. It was fantastic. Oh, actually, supposed to be on that show was our friend Doug Murray. Unfortunately, he couldn't wrestle because
Starvation begins to
Does
set
it?
in. Try to stay calm.
Uh-oh.
Fear will only hasten your demise.
he couldn't wrestle because I don't have enough blood. That sucks. He couldn't wrestle because earlier in the night he was going over insiguris. And
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Yeah, I don't have 3 gold, so I'm just gonna fight the boss with like no health. Cool.
I wonder how
16
it must
health.
be for
So I
you
can't get
to
hit, so I gotta do really well. Because he was going over insiguris in the parking lot and
What
twisted his
tale will
ankle,
they tell
so
of
he
you
couldn't actually
when
wrestle
you and
on his
I
first
both
show
met
that he was supposed to
and
wrestle.
None recall our tale.
Arrow, gotta move. Oh shit, I didn't realize one of them had 2 of them have guns. Holy fuck, how did these skeletons get guns? And so that's the story of my first wrestling show. After that, we trained with Adam Raw and Nick Tyson before he became a shitbag. And that's where the LWA was started. Ooh, look at my spooky mask. Rawr! And the first card for the LWA,
Well done.
yeah, with 16
indeed.
health, I did it. I'm pretty
You
proud.
have
I know,
roused
I
the
got
dead
it.
in their
Calm
dusty
down, I got
tombs,
it.
And even I cannot say
it
what will come
was
of it.
Me as the Reverend Evangelist, because Evangelist. Because if you put Evangelist together, what do you get? Evangelist. Yeah, just give me my shit, dude. Give me my tokens. I earned them. Pierre was the European scumbag. He didn't have Pierre Abernathy at the time. He was just the European scumbag. Gary was Gary the Barn Owl. And those were our original characters for a long time. Like, excuse me. It wasn't until I saw God do a sexy striptease that I became Evangelistico, who I then transformed into Pistol Danger because no one could say Jalistico. So I was just like, you know what, let's come up with something fun and easier and something they can all get. And I did. And so Pistol Danger. Some places still, I guess, will call me Evangelistico, and that's cool, so long as they can say it right. Because for fuck's sake, say my name, please. Even if you have to spell it out for me. Murph and I watched Deadpool today, and then we watched episode 7 because he got surround sound. He and John put in surround sound. Super exciting stuff, I know. Alright, so that was that one. I fought the Skull King and I won. Like, comment, subscribe, all the fucking shit I have to do for YouTube so I can stay, popular. To all my friends and family who watch or listen to this, thank you. If you need any used or vintage is a better word, vintage figures, hit up Saga Toys. You can find them online. I like them. I'll probably be sharing a lot of their stuff because Rich is a really good guy. He and his wife are pretty awesome people, and good people deserve good things in life. So with that said, I will see you guys next time.